Number 20. How did the naked Jew kill the Gestapo?
I don't know, Anne Frank. How? Oh my God, that's
Holy shit, beep beep.
Question of the day for people on YouTube: Are you now getting notifications? We tried to send an email out to the people at the YouTubes, and some people still aren't getting notifications. If you aren't, bookmark Join Mug Club, please. Okay, news of the day is 100% a true story. Go to the BBC. We have the links up to the website. Dirty jokes apparently have now been discovered in the hidden pages of Anne Frank's diary. So direct quote.
How did this beat out
the
the other
BBC?
story?
2 new pages from Anne Frank's diary have been published containing a handful of dirty jokes and her thoughts on sex. The hidden pages have been covered with gummed brown paper, apparently to hide her risque writing from her family. True story, which brings us to this week's 7+1.
You forgot the fan in the chamber!
Slight change. It's not 7+1. Like we said, we sat down to write out a meat
7
segment.
times 3
It was
plus-
me, Not Gay Jared, Owen Benjamin, and then we just said we have like 40 dirty Anne Frank jokes.
Ghost Gun with extended mag.
That's about it.
Yeah.
And the Sun Computer had some too, right?
Yeah, beep beep.
All right, good. Okay, so these are the 7+1, 25 whatever it is, dirty Anne Frank jokes that we have from Anne Frank's diary that they've discovered now. It's like the Dead Sea Scrolls of dirty jokes.
Nice.
So Sven Computer, actually, I think this is this is something you should probably lead us off with because it's probably closer to how
Sure.
Anne Frank sounded. Start us off.
So,
Number 1.
number 1. Why did Hitler never release a sex tape?
Oh. Yeah.
No one wants to watch him masturbate. Want to go on?
Yeah, read out the number. Don't forget your computer.
Number 2. Why is
Beep,
Adolf
beep. I'll do it for you, son of a... This is not a good start. Number 2.
Number 2, beep beep. Why is Hitler always constipated? After he created the SS, all the assholes were taken. Beep beep.
All right.
All right.
That Anne Frank, who knows?
Number 3
Number three,
from Anne Frank. I'll go back to you, Sven. How can you tell an SS from a Polak? One is dumb, mocked, and generally useless. The other is a Polak. Number 4. Knock knock. Who's there? Hitler. How did you find me? Anne Frank in the attic, people. This is written from Anne Frank's point of view. Don't forget. That's very important for the consistency of the character.
Why did I come in?
Let's have... I don't know. I knew I should have stayed home today. I think that kid ended up getting run over by a car.
I gone and bought more shiny shirts.
All right, Not Gay Jared, you're up.
All right. Why did the SS cross the road? So you could be a total asshole on somewhere new.
There you go. You got to do the German voice. Everyone has to do German. That's the rule. Okay, so Sven, let's take us back to where it all started.
Number 6, beep beep.
Yeah.
How many Hitlers does it take to change a light bulb? 3, 1 to change a light bulb, and 2 to hold his hand steady from the tremors caused by meth and Parkinson's.
It's almost shocking that Anne Frank at this point could have known that information.
It's very, very much ahead of
It almost seems as though she was a clairvoyant. Again, the dirty jokes found in Anne Frank's diary. And yes, he did wear a shiny shirt. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, what is that?
Did you just go to the Liberace rack?
The man
your
knew how to
choice?
dress comfortably.
He goes in and says, yes, I would like to spend a lot of money and have an air of, je ne sais, behind the candelabra, sir.
We have an entire
That's what I'm
computer
going
dressed in
for.
shiny stuff, and he gets nothing but love.
Number 7. How many SS does it take to screw in a light bulb? 7 SS, says Anne Frank. 1 to screw in the light bulb and 6 to blame the failure of their own light bulb shortcomings on the Jews.
Can confirm, beep beep.
That is a full-time job, yes. Indeed.
All right, now, let's try this again.
All right. Where are we at? Which one?
Number 8.
Number 8.
Anne Frank's diary, number 8.
All right. Why did the second SS cross the
Let's
road?
do it. Come on, get your
All right.
punchline right.
Why did the second SS cross the road?
Second. I couldn't hear you. It sounded like you said secca.
Why did
I was
the
like,
second...
like prosecco.
I can't do accents to save my life. This is
Why did
horrible.
the okay, I just want to make sure because
The second SS crossed the road
I don't know why.
because he was stuck inside the Frenchman.
It was good. I just didn't understand it. Because he was stuck inside the Frenchman.
There you
Which
go.
brings to number 9. Why did the Frenchman switch from red wine to white wine? Because a German told him to. And then the German his wife. This is Anne Frank. A little bit angsty.
Anne, come
little bit
on.
angsty teenage Anne Frank.
Oh, my God.
All right, Sven Computer. Let's bring us up to the next one here.
All right, beep beep. Number 10.
Yeah.
Why do Gestapo not get raped in hell?
I don't know, Anne Frank.
Because there are none of God's chosen people there to fuck them.
Today might not be the show for
Oh
you.
gosh. Yeah. Yeah. It was a good ride, fellas.
Discovery, Anne Frank's Diary, Dirty Jokes. It's up at BBC. It is a true story.
It's a genre.
There's been no fabrication here. Number 11. A Gestapo dies. Yeah? And goes to the gates of heaven. There is a man at the gate with a book of names. The Gestapo approaches him and asks, "Angelic figure, I have carried out the Lord's work." This is a long setup. May I enter this gate? The man says, "Please tell me your name, and I will see if you may enter." The Gestapo gives him his name as he searches the book. "Ah," says the bearded man, "here you are. I see you did a lot with your time on Earth. I can grant you your request." He smiles as the SS man walks towards the gates of heaven, all ready to meet the afterlife and Jubilee. Once he arrives at the gate, however, they remain shut. Confused, the Gestapo turns back and says, "What gives?" The man at the gates answers, "Oh, gate, I thought you said rape." And Frank needs to edit some of
Yeah,
them.
that's
So much
yeah,
time for so little payoff, Ann.
Yeah.
And Frank, if you can hear us, whittle down the setup.
Love you, but jeez.
Keep it short.
All right.
Time is precious too.
Nage Jared, let's give you, you're at number 12 here.
Number 12. How many Frenchmen does it take to screw in a light bulb?
I don't know, Anne Frank.
15 million. They all surrendered immediately and the light bulb remained unchanged. Fucking cowards.
Oh, gosh, that almost seems like she just wrote that. That was her inner monologue.
That sounded Indian too, by the way.
Yeah.
Not good. I tried to do too many things right here. It's awful.
Number 13. A lucky number. Why don't Nazis and the Irish have children? For they'd be too drunk to commit genocide. Number 14. Why did the German get in trouble with the taxman? Sven Computer, why?
Beep beep. Because he gassed all the accountants.
That one almost, that doesn't seem like Anne Frank would laugh at that.
Oh,
No, that's a little bit
that
too
seems
rough.
beneath her.
What's number 15, Sven Computer?
Number 15. Beep beep. Did you hear about the Nazi who helped the old lady cross the road?
No, Anne Frank.
Me neither. They're all dicks.
You know what? Anne Frank sometimes knew how to zag when you expected her to zig.
Wow.
Like I said, this is the bulk of today's show. We just sat down, just couldn't get enough Anne Frank jokes. Owen, thank you, brother. We appreciate this one's for you.
What happens?
Appreciate it.
All right, Sven Computer, let's give you this next one. Might as well. You're
Number
doing well.
16.
Yeah.
Beep beep. What's the difference between a porcupine and German occupation? Beep beep.
I don't know. What is it, Anne Frank?
With a porcupine, the pricks are on the outside.
All right. I almost want to have Sven. Let me have you read number 17, then we'll.
All right, number 17. Beep beep. What's the difference between a Jewish and a Nazi accountant?
I don't know, Anne Frank. You're getting some rough territory here. Let's see.
One balances your books, the other burns them. Like that's ever accomplished anything.
All right, Sven Computer. For computer, you didn't compute that one properly. All right, Nake Jared, I think you have number 18 out of 23, 24.
Why did the Nazi fail driver's ed?
No, say it
Why
like Anne Frank!
Why did the Nazi fail driver's ed? Why?
Oh, he got into character. Daniel Day-Lewis said. Why? I don't know.
Even
Because he used a turn signal on 2 left turns, but failed on the Third Reich.
Okay. There's a dad joke. Number 19. Beep, beep. A priest, a Jew, and a Nazi walk into a bar. By the end of the night, the priest leaves with an altar boy, the Nazi leaves with the Frenchman's wife, and the Jew leaves with the Lord's blessing, which we already had anyway. So, you Nazis. This is reading from Anne Frank's diary here. We have it.
He
You can
had
see the
some-
parchment.
Take it out on her.
She had some anger.
Send your
she
letters
had
to
some
Anne.
anger
Yeah.
issues.
Send your letters to Anne.
All right.
they all thought she was nice.
All right, you know what? Let's German accent. Let's go at G Morgan Jr. Give it your best shot.
Oh, good lord.
Read out the number from Anne
Number
Frank's.
20. Number 20. How did the naked Jew kill the Gestapo?
I don't know, Anne Frank. How? Oh my God, that's way-
Holy shit. Beep beep.
No,
Gerald.
no, that's. Can we fix
wait,
that in
is that-
post?
That's not a joke
funny.
at the expense of Nazis. That's
It was on the
that's just a
list.
dark summary of the Holocaust.
But it was on the list.
It's not on the list. It's not on the list at
the
all.
History Channel doesn't talk about that.
It's on
They'd
the
rather
Can we
not
all
do
can we
history.
all confirm that Gerald
bring that
added
up.
that and went
It's
completely
on the
rogue? Everyone,
screen.
hands up.
Hello, it's on the screen.
Just don't hold us responsible. Number 21. How many Nazis does it take to screw in a light bulb? Just one, but it's not a light bulb. It's Zyklon B.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Time out. You have to. They're cans. You twist them.
Yes, exactly. All right. Number
Backside.
Number 22. How do you drown a stupid Gestapo? Tell them there's still a Jew alive at the bottom of the lake. Thank you, Anne Frank, for years of joy. All right, and Sven Computer, take us out with the final joke from Anne Frank's diary, the dirty joke, according to BBC. Yes.
Number 23, beep beep. How can you tell a Gestapo from a smelly, hot, festering pile of shit? The corn.
If you like this video, subscribe, watch one of these other videos, or hit the notification bell. Well, you should hit that if you subscribe anyways, because subscriptions don't mean anything on YouTube anymore. Now you have to hit notifications so that it shows up in your inbox. So I don't know why you subscribe in the first place, but that's what you have to do. Also, we're not making money off these videos anymore because YouTube decided why. They just said we're not going to. And when we said why, they didn't tell us why exactly. Imagine if you showed up to your job, you did all your work, and then they said, hey, by the way, we're not going to pay you. You said why? They said, piss off!